We're going to talk about different type of variables in statistics. When it comes to statistics, you have two types of variables. You can define a discrete variable, and also we can define a continuous variable. The main difference between these two is, for a discrete random variable, it has finite or countable number of possible outcomes. So let's write it down on the board for you. It has finite or countable outcomes. But for continuous random variable, it has uncountable number of possible outcomes. It has uncountable outcomes. So when we're talking about variables, we usually represent these using variable x. Let's go over a couple of examples here for you. In doing the example, we have the following options. Which one is countable, or which one is discrete? Which one is continuous variable? So let's take a look at the following examples. In this example, part A, I say let x represents the number of students in this class. The next example is going to be B. Let x represent the volume of gasoline. Let x represents the volume of gasoline. So remember the definition. We always go back to the definition of different things in statistics. The very first one says, hey, I am a discrete random variable if the outcomes are countable or finite. And continuous is when it is uncountable outcome. So let's take a look at the first one. It says, suppose x represents the number of students in class. It means that I can count it. I have 1 student, 2 students, 3 students, 4 students, 5 students, and so on. So this is countable. So x, variable x, represents a discrete random variable. However, for the second one, when x represents the volume is uncountable. There is no way you can count the volume by hand, right? It is uncountable. So it is a continuous random variable. So remember that the keyword, let me write a note here for you. The keyword to identify a discrete random variable is the number of. So wherever you see the number of, you quickly say that, hey, it is countable or it is discrete. Another note for you. When it comes to volume, when it comes to area, and things like this, we're always dealing with continuous random variable. That's the main difference between these two.